Hey Vinita, can you hear me?
Hey,
हेलो,
hi, good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग। विनीता, ये वाइट यूट्यूब स्ट्रीमिंग अभी आपको विजिबल है? इज इट वर्किंग?
एक सेकंड ना मैं ओपन करके देखती हूँ। मैंने डायरेक्टली
हाँ,
यही ओपन किया। वन सेकंड।
यूट्यूब स्ट्रीमिंग अभी आपको विजिबल है?
सॉरी गौरिका, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है राइट?
यस यस यस।
एक सेकंड ना मैं ओपन करके देखती हूँ। मैंने
और
डायरेक्टली
का
यही
आवाज थोड़ा रिपीट हो रहा है।
एक सेकंड ना open करके
वो
देखती
आई थिंक कोई यूट्यूब पे चेक कर रहा है, उसकी वजह से।
हूँ। या बिकॉज आई वाज चेकिंग ऑन यूट्यूब। चल रही है गौरिका बराबर।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
एंड इवन यूट्यूब लिंक इज वर्किंग।
या एक्चुअली मेरा ना इंटरनेट का इशू हो गया था, तो बिकॉज ऑफ विच वो मेरे को लगा वो मीटिंग बंद हो गई, तो आई हैड टू रीजॉइन, बट वाईटी लिंक तो मैंने पहले ही बना दिया था, तो जस्ट वांटेड टू चेक कि वो चल रहा है कि नहीं। ठीक है, मतलब इट्स वर्किंग फॉर बोथ ऑफ यू, राइट?
या गौरिका।
ओके, going on mute then. I've made you co-host.
यस गौरिका।
सॉरी गौरिका, इसका डेक आपने शेयर किया हुआ है क्या?
यस यस विनीता, विनीता ये यहाँ पे अभी ऑडियो नहीं करते हैं बिकॉज वो
ओके।
इट्स रिकॉर्डेड। आई विल पिंग यू द लिंक।
ओके।
Good morning, everyone. We'll be starting in another 2 to 3 minutes. Please request your teams to join the link.
Hey guys, am I audible?
Yes, Lalit. Good morning.
Hi Lalit, very good morning.
Good morning. Uh, Garika, let me know when we want to start.
Yes, Lalit. The participation is going up, but just we'll wait for 2 more minutes and we'll start.
Sure. So maybe by 10 we can start. So
Yes.
guys, if you know your colleagues who have not joined, please feel free to ping them and tell them to join earlier. Then we'll start. Cool. Shall we start, Gaurika?
Yes, Lalit, let's start.
Awesome. Welcome everyone. First of all, good morning. Good to have you all to join us and get more update about what is happening in the company and what we have done in April month. So this is like kind of our first Panchayat for this financial year. And we have done well. We have started on a very well note in April month. I think the good part is like a lot of BUs, lot of I would say functions are pretty clear that what they need to fix, what exactly they need to achieve to make sure that this year, just like what we have achieved last year, the big milestones and every business unit has grown. So similar way we can perform in a very well fashion for this year. So when I've taken meetings with all your leaders and function heads, so pretty happy with the overall thinking here that everybody is pretty clear that what exactly we need to do as a company to make this company even better for this year also. So let's see how it will go. I think we have done well in April month in terms of both inputs and outputs. Hoping the same for the May month, and yes, big month for June, which is approaching for next month. I hope that we'll hit again the highest ever milestones in June month to beat March also. Yeah, with that note, we'll start. Can you move to the next slide, Shraga? Yeah, thank you. So again, the same slide that now the list space is not only, I would say India business is not just limited to one single thing that we are doing home interiors. Now we have actually bifurcated ourselves into different business units, and even the smallest, I would say even one of the business, our business units are even bigger than the lot of companies, or I would say our second best competitor is lower than our select itself, right? So that is the achievement which you guys have done to make sure that Listpace is growing and growing in a very big fashion, so that there's no near distant, I would say, there's no near competition for us. Everybody is sitting very far from our side, right? So to make sure that we are the number one company actually in India for that. So yeah, Select is there, Vesta, Vinciago. You must have started hearing a lot of things around Vinciago. A lot of stores are coming up. So I would say shop and shop kind of a format in within your ECs. So you'll see more things happening there. Renovation, we are already there and kicking right now with 400 bookings around. Lisbeth KNW, which is like our distribution across tier 3, tier 2, tier 1 cities, right? So Varun Chopra will cover that and pretty happy with the progress overall. Casentro, which is like our premium modular products. You must have seen a lot of awards across LinkedIn, right? So the seems like whole industry is looking forward to it, and we have done well in the initial phase to launch that thing. And commercial interior, which we are doing as a live space for business. Yeah. Trevor, can we move to the next slide? Yeah. So with that, I would, previous slide, sorry. Yeah, this one only. Thank you. Yeah. So with that, I would like to invite Gaurav to help us understand that what exactly is happening in Vesta and where are we going to focus in May month and June month. Yeah. Gaurav?
Lalit, actually, Gaurav will be joining in 15 minutes. So can we cover Vesta later and Select first?
Yeah, absolutely. So Sadish, can
Hi
you
everyone.
take us through for Select? Over to you.
Yeah, sure, Lalit. Good morning, everyone. So, after the wonderful March, uh, the numbers in April was a slight low in terms of the lead, also in terms of bookings, CBs. So, henceforth, the impact is there. So, the focus area for June will remain same, though our leads will increase and the gross bookings, we are taking the target for the CBs also to closer to the March numbers, crossing the March numbers. So, guys, the focus area that we are discussing since now for more than 1.5 months is the CB conversion percentage. Everyone has to look around what is our CB conversion percentage. To increase the CB conversion percentage, there are two parameters. First of all, we can increase the number of bookings. The number of bookings can be increased via referrals, via revisits, via follow-ups, via more number of meetings during weekdays, so that more number of customers can come and we can cater and have a better customer experience. And the second is to reduce the cancellations after the bookings. So there are customers where the positions are delayed, where the projects are on hold. So we have to be in touch with those customers maybe every month, every fortnight, as per the requirements, so that we can reduce the cancellations there. Hence we can, the North Star metric for us for sales is the CB percentage, confirmed booking percentage that we are getting from the MQLs. The basic benchmark that we are targeting as a pan India is 12% for the June, and the individual targets that we all can take is the 13% for online leads and 17% for offline leads. That is as per the expectations discussed during the OKRs also. Moving off onwards from confirmed booking, then confirmed BGMB to CGMB. There we want to achieve the net CGMV, which is equal to the confirmed BGMV or the average of confirmed BGMV for past 2 months, 3 months, as per the cohorts. So we all know that there is a reduction in the legit POC percentage that we are targeting as a 90% or 85% for certain regions. So that can be covered via the upsell, via other category penetration. That is our focus area. We all are working towards the select like focused categories for the month also. So we need to work on the increasing the ASPs. The net target is to achieve a net CGMV which is equal to the confirmed BGMV that we are getting from the sales team. So these are two primary focus areas that we will be working upon the next 2-3 months, and that's our goal and agenda. And one more agenda is each team member that we are working with should be productive. So we need to make sure everyone is getting the leads, the right quantity of the care, the trainings, whatever is required to make them productive. So guys, reach out to any one of your managers, GMs, RHs. We all are there. So that's our agenda, that by June, every team member should be productive. And with the ICID model that we have implemented and we are implementing now in tier 1 cities, so the agenda is to reduce the TAT and to have a better customer experience, which can give us better conversions and hence for the better revenues. So that's all, Lalit, an update on the select. Anything you want to add on?
Yeah. So, one single thing is like these are already covered. Thinking of go up is just like, yeah, what I understand as a ground problem, right? And I don't know, all the GMs, BMs, IDs, they can just think about it, how to solve this problem. And it's very easy to solve. The point is like, here, what is happening? We are actually getting leads for, let's say, 4 or 5 months, 6 months. Sometime after getting lead, also customer is getting a position delayed, right? So point is like, we are putting them on hold. And after that, what is happening? The overall reinitiation of those leads are happening only 50%. Now the problem here is like that the kind of effort which we require to reignite that, maybe we are undermining that effort. As a BM sales, we need to understand that, yeah, again, it will take again similar kind of effort to bring that customer back. Because in that 4 months, a lot of things have changed. Customer must have gone to other players. Customer must have talked to their friends, families. They must have given the guy some kind of guidance also, that why you are going with these kind of players, why you are not going with local carpenters and all, right? So point is like, the effort which you guys have put at the time of booking, the similar kind of effort we need to put again to reignite that customer. Now the problem may be like that we are just sending messages, we are just pinging them, calling them, right? We are not understanding that what kind of effort it will take again. Maybe we are not asking the right question. Maybe we need to ask the right question, that if you have any kind of concern or problems or any doubts, you should talk to me, right? So that I can resolve those concerns. But the problem is like, if they will not talk to you guys, and then they will go with some other vendor and then tell you, yaar, ki kaam karo, nahi karna hai, cancel kar do yaar. That is a loss. And that is what we need to protect. There are a lot of on-hold projects where ideally those people should have come back for site measurement, which are not coming back. And it's nothing more than just a rigor, acceptance that yes, this much effort I need to put on ground, and that is the rigor. That's it. Nothing more than that. No system, nothing can solve that problem here. The only problem which can be solved by only by GMs, BMs, IDs taking that, yes, I will take care of on-hold projects. I have understood that yes, I need to put equivalent amount of effort now to get the confirmed booking out of this customer. So I'll put again that kind of effort. Saving one confirmed booking is equivalent to doing one booking here. Right? So rather than thinking that I will go for a new booking from the new leads, save that booking. You have already put so much effort on that.
I
Right?
think in cost perspective, it's more better than that.
Cost पे तो है ही मतलब 100% है. But my point is like, pool is limited here. If let's say your leads are increasing by 100% every month, then it makes that hand the people. But when your leads are not growing by that much, now is the time to protect each and every person. For example, let's say I was hearing that Bangalore is having some lead crunch this month. So yeah, go and protect each and every customer. Sit down and wait कि यार leads आएगी तो कुछ करेंगे. Right? The idea is like to protect your customers. Those on-hold customers, only 50% is getting converted. Yeah, मतलब, how? Right? If you guys have done so well on that booking, I think you need to understand that you need to put every month a good amount of effort to protect your booking. Not to reinitiate. Reinitiate will happen after some time, but to protect that booking, some effort need to be there every month. है ना? तो थोड़ा सा यार GMs के लिए important है. They should plan accordingly कि यार weekday काफी सारा खाली है. People are saying that यार lot of weekdays are like people don't know what to do exactly. अरे भाई, protect your bookings ना. There are more than 2000 on-hold projects sitting in this company. we know that if this thing will work like this, only 1,000 will come. Not protect those remaining 1,000. That is a job, right? Cool. Okay.
Thanks, Lalit.
Yeah. Yeah. With that, I would like to invite Gaurav for Vesta.
Thanks, Lalit. Thanks, Satish. Hi, all. Good morning. Regarding Vesta update, I think I'll start with what first basics that in April, what we did. In April, we were able to maintain slightly less than 15% conversion because, and because of which,
Gaurav, I think you got mute, but I don't know how. But yeah,
hello, hello.
correct. Yeah.
So I'll start with April again. So how in April, our conversion percentage was slightly less than 15%. So there was a slight juice of 15-20 bookings that we need to cover up in May. And with 4,300 MQLs coming our way, in May, we would be chasing somewhere around 650 bookings. And in June, we will be chasing 680 bookings as a top, it would be highest ever achievement month for Vesta India. Our major concern in Vesta again lies similar to Select as well, that our confirmed booking percentage needs to increase to 90% of booking. And the entire effort that which Lalit and Satish were also talking about regarding the on-hold clients needs to become a top-notch effort. For that, we would be doing multiple um, tracking system or mechanism, central as well as local, so that we can increase that percentage to 90%. Doing that itself will give us a 10% jump in CGMB. So in May, we are chasing a 540 confirm booking goal. And in June, we will be chasing a confirm booking goal of 570, which will take our confirm BGMB to 84 CR and 91 CR respectively. This 91 CR of June will give us somewhere around 75 crores of CGMB in August. Okay. In terms of CGMB, we have been consistent at 62 CR right now. So lot of work needs to be done on design front to ensure that confirm CGMB to confirm BGMB ratio is now reaching 100%. And to do that, we will have to increase our ASP by at least 1 lakh rupees now. So capturing all other categories in every single project have become more and more critical now. So in May, we are chasing a goal of 65 crores of CGMB, and in June, we will be touching the magic number of 70 crores. Okay. Another set of effort that Vesta needs to be done, and we all are aware on ground, is that we will be working a lot towards escalation management. So perfect kickoff meetings, giving a good design to ops handover using kickoff meeting, and cleaning up the IGMB pipeline would be very prime focus for next 3 months. This will bring us in a very good shape in terms of CSAT and escalation management by August 2024. I think in a nutshell, confirm booking needs to increase, ASP needs to increase, and IGMB needs to increase for next 3 months. Ratios needs to increase continuously. Lalit, over to you. I think this is from my side.
No, absolutely. For example, what we mentioned for on-hold, obviously applicable also. At the same time, see, the important part is like one good thing which Select has done is like their confirmed BGMB to CGMB is actually sitting at somewhere around 95 to 100%. Right. So what is happening there is like after that, even cancellation is very much minimized. But even if cancellation is happening, people are covering up by upselling that thing. Right. So a lot of focus is going there. So my point is like in case of Vesta, again, that is a bigger opportunity. Looking at 75 and then maybe 84. Even if I'll take, let's say 75 as a benchmark, I'll not say that 84 is a benchmark. And let's say in past few months, we are able to do 75 CR as a confirmed BGMB. Sitting at a CGMB of 62, 63, it means there is a loss of 12 CR, right? So that 12 CR loss, at least we should recover, right? So there are two protecting your bookings and everything, right? And the second part is like how to make sure that your confirmed BGMB to CGMB is same. Even if you're getting one single, then as a BM, as a G, My job is to make sure that it is whatever the confirmed we did at the starting of the month, and those eight projects are going to give me, let's say, 1.2 CR. I'll get 1.2 CR from eight projects only, not from other projects. Not like your future ka I'll upsell that 12 lakhs, 15 lakh rupees between these 7 projects. That should be a target of a BM. Right now, what is happening is like people are thinking, fine, I'm getting, I have a target. I'll get 1.2 CR in May month, but it is not helping. It will put more stress on your whole cohort. Stress. Better to focus on other categories. Everything is there in your head, at your disposal. You need to learn. Your team need to learn, so that you are well equipped with every tool available in the company to make sure that if one person cancels, first of all, it should not, right? But let's say if that person cancels, you have you can go and get better outcome from other 7 people, right? So that your whole target is same. My only problem is like the whole Vesta team is so experienced, right? They are like sitting with 2 year, 3 year, 5 year experience within Lispace itself. Ideally, this number should be 100% by now, right? And I don't see a reason that with that kind of caliber and that kind of experience, why people are able to achieve 85%, right? It has to be 100%. There can't be any reason for not hitting that 100%, right? So यार मेरा थोड़ा सा कंसर्न है उस साइड पे, right? I'm not say that confirmed booking तो है ही, मतलब ठीक है, but for Vesta ये तो hygiene है यार. See, confirmed BGMB to CGMB, but it is sitting at what, 83, 84% right now. Even if
Yes.
I'll remove, let's say, tier 2 का growth, still it is sitting at 87%.
Yes.
This is a good scope of 13% here. Easily 13%. I'm not talking about the upselling on 105 भी कर सकते थे, but ठीक है. 100 तो करें. Right? So
No,
that is
true.
one goal, yeah. I would say कि यार to whole Vesta team, you should thrive for.
Definitely true. And I think we have identified the gap, and we are putting in the right SOPs to ensure that this is happening in next couple of months.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thanks, Gaurav. With that, I would like to invite Rohit to help us understand about renovation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over to you, Rohit.
Thanks, Gaurav and Satish. Good brief. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I think on Reno side, if you can see it on the graph, it's our April number is there, and then May and June are there, like what we are planning. So quickly update on April. I think March was a peak for us, and we tried to stabilized on March number, but there was some dip, which we are sure that in this month we will bring back to that number, which is highest ever, and journey will be there and upward from there. So on MQL side, guys, I think we are somewhere around 30 to 3300. We are in between this number for last 2-3 months. Just one update on this side is that we are parallelly working on generating demand offline. Like effectively, if we can generate in a budget, we will unlock a massive growth potential for ourselves. There we are working. That was on the demand side, but currently we are trying to best optimize within this current demand. Coming to the booking side, last month we hit 400, and which was the first after moving complete business to in-house. This month in April we touched 380 bookings, and again from May and June, the plan is to hit 400 plus and reaching 420 450 ka number. That's the aim which we are gunning for. Few things on the conversion side, how we are trying to increase booking from the same MQL right now is that we are focusing on referral. The massive focus is to generate referral and increasing the share of referral booking, which is currently low in this business. And we have been working for last 2 months on this, 3 months, and these number have started improving, and I think this will help us to boost bookings. Second, we are working really deep in Delhi and Mumbai, which are heavy renovation markets. We are trying to capture and get into every possible micro market and increase conversion there. I think that will also give us some delta. Third is we are trying to improve conversion of our tier 2 cities. Currently, we are present in 15 tier 2 cities. So we are optimizing that playbook, and it's quite stabilized now. Apart from few cities, most of the cities have started delivering, and I think some goodness will come from there. So that's on the conversion side. That's how we are working on the and now after this, the major focus which we, I think the Select and Vesta is also doing is, getting maximum CGNV out of this. And how we are planning to do is, one is we have to from DIP to, so basically DIP to FOC TAT is our major focus in this month and coming 2 3 months. Currently, the TAT DIP to FOC TAT is somewhere around 35 days. We want to bring it to 15 to 20 days, and that's the aim we are, aiming it at. So, which will help us to convert BGNV to CGNV faster and help us to control cancellation. So three things there. One is TAT, FOC TAT. Second is we want to again achieve a cancellation number of single digit. Currently, we are hovering around 15-16% cancellation. We want to bring it down to a single digit number, which is our key focus, which will again give us some delta on CGNV. And the last is the kickstart meeting where the sales and ops handover happens. We call it PIM. So that stage is very critical for us. So currently the TAT of that particular stage is running around 7 days. We want to bring it down to 48 hours. So once a project is booked, it should immediately move to next team with proper handover, with customer connect and a site meeting, handshake meeting. So we are focusing on that particular meeting that will give us more opportunity to extract more juice from our booking to CGNV again. By doing all this, currently we are doing somewhere around 11 crore CGNV. We want to aim a higher number of, let's say, 13 crore, which is our goal as a team where we want to reach. Which this 2 crore ka juice is like a 15% growth for us on a CGNV side. That's what we want to do. And immediately in June, we are targeting a 12 crore plus ka number. Hopefully, we'll be able to touch 13. That's our upper cap if everything goes well. So that's how we are planning. So 15% growth on CGNV, 10 to 15% growth on bookings from current lead, and parallelly working on demand side to generate more demand. And that's how we are set for next 4 5 months. And once the demand is figured out, we might grow faster from here. Thank you all, and thank you, Lalit. Over to you.
Thanks, right. So here again, this similar topic, right? What I'm saying is like the topic is same across BUs. So again, the similar thing, confirmed BGMB sitting at 15-16 CR, right? Ideally with all the cancellation, because in renovation cancellation is happening only after confirmed booking because everybody is available to get the renovation done at home only. There's no position delay there. So I think here again the would be like why we are not hitting 12.5 CR by now. Of a loss is sitting there. So that we need to recover immediately.
Yeah.
Wherever the gap are, right? Why descoping is happening, why cancellation is happening. They should not be. So if all the GMs, BMs, maybe all the OLs, if they are sitting here, well, the idea is like there should not be any loss after that confirmed BGMB. Yeah, that should be the target. But ideally, the 15 का 15 भी आ सकता है. But let's say even if some small cancellation happens, still यार मतलब it can be like 11 CR. So there is still a juice available, right? Which is like which will grow your renovation department itself by 10%. So I think we are missing that part here.
Yeah.
Take it. So please, your overall to renovation team, take it very seriously. The cancellations, why it is happening is that it's a loss. It's a complete loss for company. Yeah.
Yeah, Lalit, I think we will be able to control it in a month or two, and we'll reach there. Yeah.
Yeah, because see, my point is like, yeah, as a team, if I talk about myself as a leader, right? Put you across that system. Simple. It's very straightforward, right? It's very it's like I'll feel very sad because if let's say one person has put so much effort on ground, and then that person is going out, right? So it doesn't make sense. So it should hurt. It should hurt. I don't know. GMC is the owner, or but like it should hurt them. Yeah, why it is happening?
Yeah,
There should
yeah,
not be any. I'm just telling you it will not happen, right?
yeah.
So somebody has to take on ego. Yeah, why? If we have put so much effort on ground, why it is going out of the system? Yeah, cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay. I think there's overall what I'm hearing like select Western renovation all across is like confirmed VGMV says CGMV has to be 100%. Yeah, that as a complete all three views, I would say need to focus more from design team side. Yeah, BGMV to CGMV has to be 100%. It can't be even 98%. It has to be 100% from those PIDs. Cool. Oh, yeah. So here with that, I would like to invite Rohan to take us through on Vinciago front.
Yeah, thanks, Lalit. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, all. So Vinciago is continuing its run in terms of growth, and we had a great April month as well, where we continued to deliver 11 and a half CGMV. We again hit a mark of 50 bookings in April as well. There was sustained performance from March on to April as well. And as we get into this new year, I think what is important for us to sort of focus on are three topics. The best part in the business is that there is tremendous demand, right? So the MQLs are increasing at a very, very fast pace, right? So what that puts the onus back on us as a business to make sure that our tasks, which is the BD and PP percentage, continues to stay above the 80% mark, and hence our bookings also should keep pace with the same increasing demand, right? So our goal has to continue to target the 10% plus conversion mark, and with that our target for May and June will be in the 55 to 60 bookings mark as we go along, right? And obviously this conversion percentage will only will be able to achieve when we focus very strongly on the referral channel as well as the offline channel that we are building, right? So the combination of these two should give us the sustained bookings that the BU needs to deliver on. The second big topic, which I think all the leaders have already discussed, and which is even more important for Vinciago, is that our CGMV to confirm BGMV ratio has to exceed 100% and not just meet the 100% mark, because this is the segment where the maximum upsell is indeed possible, right? Everybody on the ground has done a fantastic job in controlling cancellations. We are at low single digit cancellation, which means that we have formed a very good relationship in the design journey with the customer. But at the same time, that has to now translate into actual business as well, which means we cannot just feel good about booking a large project and not being able to get CGMV in a timely manner out of that project, right? So there has to be a defined boundary of how long the design process has to go on, and for us to now start getting CGMV out of the projects as well, right? So that will be the second big focus area. And lastly, because this is a segment in which tracking CSAT is the most critical thing, and while our aim is a 5 CSAT, we won't even settle for a 4.5, 4.6. What is equally important is to measure this output. Today, our 50% stage CSAT fill rate is very, very low, right? And our goal has to be that at 50% stage, our fill rate first and foremost has to go up to 80, 85%. So that we can then see what is the kind of numbers we are seeing here and how do we improve upon that. So those would be the three key goals. And as a business, we will target to finish June around the 13 and a half, 14 CR CGMV month. Yeah, over to you, Lalit.
Yeah. Thanks, Ron. First of all, and overall, here, what I feel for Vinciago particularly, the way leads have grown we were expecting that because the whole Indian market was shifting towards a more premiumness. If you see, a lot of platforms are coming up with like Tata Click is launching their own luxury separate platform. Ajio has launched separate platform. Myntra has launched separate platform. So seems like here everybody is betting on the luxury segment, which is moving in India very fast, right? So with that thing, even we were getting a lot of insights that a lot of 4 BHKs are getting sold as compared to 2 BHKs, right? So the way it is going up, I think we have taken the right call, and the market itself has shown that it is growing by showing that our expectation were, let's say, sitting at 500 leads, but we have started getting like what 750 leads around, right? Around. So I think the one part which is remaining is how to increase the bookings, because if we talk about 750 leads, normally if you see any Select West or anybody, like we were expecting somewhere around 15% conversion. So we might be sitting at 100 bookings. Right now we are sitting at somewhere around 50, 60 bookings. So I think that gap we need to recover. Obviously, there are a lot of contributors for them. For them is like 15% of their bookings are happening by referrals, right? First of all, so that referral itself will takes their conversion very high. So in the same way, referrals need to start kicking in Vinciago from now, right? I'm not saying that initially it should be there, but from here onward it should be there. So yeah, just like what Ron you have mentioned, I think the target should be like at sitting at even 750 or let's say 800 leads. How this division will go to like 100 bookings, keeping the ASP maintained at 35-40. So I would say that that's a big challenge.
Right.
Yeah. So let's move forward in that direction. Yeah, good. Overall, progress wise is good, but I think that is one area which the whole team need to work on.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. With that, I would like to invite Pawan for Casentro. Pawan, you are here.
Yes. Yes, Lalit. Hi. Hi, everyone. Good morning. And so to start off, our first Panchayat in the new financial year. So I would want to reiterate what the vision that we have taken for Casantro is. So we want to kind of build India's largest luxury kitchen and wardrobe offering. And our main focus in this business is the architects and interiors designers community, and in the process deliver India's finest homes. So that's the vision statement. I've added a little bit on this slide to include our roadmap. So the roadmap that we have set for ourselves is somewhat like this. So I've kind of tried to capture here a 6-monthly plan. So in September 23, we were at 2 cities, 1 AC, 10 business managers, about 30 partners. We are generating about 50 quotations and about 4 million in revenue. March 24, we closed with 7 operational cities, 2 ECs, about 30 business development managers, about 300 partners, and 270 quotations, and somewhere around 16 million in revenue. Right. September, I think I've highlighted that. That's the key focus for me and my team. The idea is to kind of be in 8 cities, launch 6 ECs, be a team of about 60 business development managers, about 600 partners, 500 quotations, and about 4 crore odd revenue, right? 42 million is the number. And by the end of the year, we will possibly be in the 7.5 crore revenue range with operations around 8 cities with fully functional ECs. Additionally, we may also have a few franchisees that we launch in some of our tier 2 towns. So this is the overall roadmap, and the larger focus, like I mentioned, is on September 24, aligning that we meet these numbers quite comfortably. So can we move to the next slide, please? Yeah. So more zooming in a little bit more, I think the focus for May is to generate about 300 quotations. We have been in this 260, 270 kind of a range, and generate about 2.5 crores of NGMV in the month of May. So the more operational goal that the entire sales team has taken is to ensure that everybody generates a minimum of 10 quotations, which means that there is a significant pool of people among the architects and the interior designer community that we are meeting and able to favorably align conversations, right? And in terms of the infra expansion, we are expecting our Ahmedabad Experience Center to be operationally ready. It's one of our most premium place locations. So that will again help kickstart revenue from Ahmedabad in a big way. And in terms of hiring, we are actively hiring sales teams and OLs in all tier 1 markets. And we are also aligning adequate dedicated installation teams in all tier 1 cities. And in terms of tools and tech readiness, the V1 of our parametric tool is kind of implemented and is fairly being utilized. I think most with almost a near 100% adoption. We now want to upgrade this to a V2, and that is the agenda for them. So largely so much on the agenda for Cassandro for the month of May and the larger roadmap. Lalit, that's all I have to share. If there's something that you would want to add.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. For example, Pawan, what you have mentioned in the previous slide, that by September, how this whole division will look like. It's a very interesting thing that yeah, you will be present in, let's say, 8 cities with 6 CCs and more than 600 partners, right? So if I talk about the potential revenue sitting with 600 partners would be like somewhere around 6 CR kind of a revenue in a month. 6 CR revenue, if I want to highlight, is like a lot of good companies. You will see that they are hitting at 6 CR revenue. I will say 6 CR revenue is Warfel is doing less than 6 CR right now. If I talk about Aristro, must be sitting somewhere around near to that number only, right? So it's a good overall progress if we start hitting that number here by September. So I think the whole your focus, your team focus should be sitting at that how to make sure that whatever the parameters we are going to achieve in September, we are in a right path on that, right? So rather than just thinking about what is happening today, what is happening tomorrow, the idea should be to make sure that those inputs are there to make sure that we are going to that milestone for sure.
Absolutely.
Cool, yeah, awesome guys. You know, good progress overall in terms of Cassandro and keep kicking here. Cool. With that, would like to invite Varun to help us understand that how he's expanding across. Yeah, Varun, over to you.
Hello. Hey, thanks, all. Welcome, everyone, to Panchayat. So I'll give you a brief about what's happening in FOFO. Basically, if you look at this slide, there are two things. One is basically the vision of FOFO. What do we want to do? What do we want to do with this BU? So basically, our vision. Now I've changed my vision. To be honest, I've changed my vision to become the next Lenskart of India. To be honest, so Lenskart has about 2,000 stores in India. So that's where our team has to go towards. So LiveSpace will be in every prime location in India. LiveSpace will be present all across tier 1 cities, tier 2, tier 3, everywhere. So that's our vision. Right now, currently, we have 15 stores which are completely live and doing business. And if you look at this graph, so in the month of September 2024, we'll be about 50 stores live all across. So every production is going on. We are working towards making them live. So that's the vision that we are trying to build, and 50 store live by the month of September, which is going to be the large number for the BU. Can we move to the next slide? Yeah. If you talk about bookings and CGMV, so in the month of September, we'll hit about 70 bookings, 70 to 80 bookings will touch. And in the month of September with CGMV, we'll cross about 2 crores of CGMV. That's the target that we have built for ourselves. With 50 stores, this is the kind of business that we're going to do. And agenda for May is two-way forward. One is basically for partner and store onboarding, and the other is the store success. With partner and store onboarding, we are currently at a run rate about 8 partners every month. Now we need to accelerate that onboarding to about 12. So we are working on that. Second is we are collaborating with the category team and the operation team to make sure that every stores that we move forward with will basically we try to achieve about 60 days of turnaround time. Within 60 days, we are able to live that store from the onboarding. And the third thing that we're focusing on, we've actually started this month itself. We're trying to concentrate on the partner-driven penetration in tier 1 society. If you look at renovation societies, we don't get enough demand from there. So with the help of the partner, we are trying to concentrate in the particular society to generate the maximum number of demand. We're doing partnership with the society and a lot of other things. So we'll come back on that. In the store success, we are focusing on two things. One, basically, we are hiring all across for RH, ASMs, AGMs, BMs, all across in tier 1 and tier 2 cities. Other thing is, our main focus for the next quarter, to be honest, would be that if any stores would come up, they should be able to build the channel to generate the high quality MQL. So at this BU, we don't we don't take leads from marketing, so there is no spend there. So we are trying to make sure that every partner is able to build their own channel to get a high quality MQL. That's how we're trying to generate that. That's it, Lalit, from my side.
Cool. Awesome. So, first of all, Varun, I'll just correct one single line in your vision
Yeah.
that Lispace Kitchen and Wardrobe will be present in all the cities and 1,000 store will be there, right? So, I'll not say Lispace, right? So, just keep that
Yeah.
thing in mind that
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Kitchen and Wardrobe. Because see, with that line, I'll say that see the good work which Kitchen and Wardrobe, I would say, modular our category has done in last 7 years, right? That is the crux of this particular expansion, Casentro, right? That they have given us the opportunity to create new businesses, or I would say new streams out of it, right? To create more business around it. So the kind of whole playbook, which is very seamless, which is available in front of us. So we thought, why don't we actually take it out? And the kind of response which we are getting across, I think it's a good time that we should expand and make it available for everybody, right? Everybody means everywhere also. So that is the whole vision, and it's a correct vision here. Why don't we get to like 1,000 stores, right? With providing kitchen and wardrobe as a brand itself. So overall good vision, good progress here. And keep this thing, guys, up. But see that your stores are becoming successful, not like you are having 200 stores and then
Yeah.
facing challenges there. So yeah, that is very important step to complete. So keep focusing on that. Cool, awesome,
Thanks, Lalit.
good year. So with that, I would like to invite Ankit. Ankit, you are here on the call.
Yes, hi Lalit, I'm there.
Yeah, Ankit. Yeah, over to you for modular.
Yeah.
And
Good morning,
everything.
everyone. Yeah.
Is Ankit?
Ankit, you're not audible.
Yeah.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Ankit.
Yeah. So that focus continues, but one change that we have tried to bring in from April onwards or financial year this onwards is now that these categories are kind of incubated properly, because when we started building these categories, they were in the range of around 1 CR per month. Now both of them have crossed around 6 to 8 CR on a monthly basis. So now is the time to kind of move this to the sales and the design team, so that they start kind of building this category from ground up, and we start focusing on taking this category to the next level, right? So furniture and home appliances and everything. So we are focusing on more of product building approach, product creation approach, sorting out the supply chains, doing more tie-ups or better tie-ups with all the kind of ranges and the products that you guys would need on the field, right? So this work has happened in the month of April, and very very critical for us to kind of release the bandwidth and grow this category further from around 6-8 CR to take it to the 2x numbers for this year, right? So that has been the core kind of work from a Listplace residential perspective. There have been certain launches that we have been doing. Listplace baskets. So we have now created our own baskets in the similar manner that we had launched our drawers. You will soon receive the communication, and this is actually live, and you guys can start ordering Listplace baskets going forward. So the communications are going to come. Low depth drawers also added in the premium slim drawer segments. We did some decor additions also. We have now started building the branded furniture and decor segment also. Brought in all the mattress brands that are required or that the customer asks, sleep company, sleep well, all of that is there. Our own label is also there, right? And now we are adding decor, like, so for example, mirrors is something that people have been asking for. Wall arts is something that we were requiring, and the planters is something that is high in demand. It's all of that is getting built. Branded furniture, we have tied up with certain brands to get you all the newer range or newer collection that was not available with list space as of now, but the demand was there to kind of fulfill it currently only, right? So we will expand in both the routes. We'll keep on building private label products, but we'll also kind of expand via the tie-up model, so that you have a much more wider depth and penetration of the products that is required. We are doing certain refreshes also, and that is part of the May focus also. I'll elaborate there. Bello catalog as a pilot, we have kind of created a separate UI. It's live in there, and now the ordering is starting from there. There is a plan for revamp where the category team kind of focused on sorting out issues in the experience center that have been coming in terms of tickets, in terms of product issues, and all of that. We took up 4 ECs and just wanted to run an experiment on how can we solve it together. So all of this for the residential. In addition to that, we were working on building and stabilizing the Cassandra operations also, and some bit of support on building the FOFO and other models, right? On the May focus area side, a lot of it you will see that we are kind of now working on to bring the product closer to you, so that you have the capability or you have the visibility to do a physical check or show it to the customer. Because a lot of the launches that we had done in the previous months, some of the products are not physically available at the experience center, and that is the feedback that we've been consistently getting, that the product is good, we are able to sell well, but the customer definitely wants to do a touch and feel, right? So regalia wardrobes, which kind of have picked up really well in our system. We are now kind of building the proto sample, or you can say a display sample, where you'll have around 12 shutters. This will get added to 20 plus existing ECs. Some of the ECs have, but another 20 odd would be getting it, and 8 in June. So the idea is to kind of complete all the experience centers having the displays of regalia shutters in all the experience centers. Then we are doing a massive exercise. In fact, one of the biggest one, and our category team, everybody from sourcing, design, pricing, category, all of us and operations team were working on, have been working on doing this refresh. This is a much awaited launch. We are bringing in a lot of trendier and new finishes or new shades that and new material finishes also that have been in the trend. So it will be more of a yearly refresh, where you will see a lot of refresh happening in the laminate segment particularly, and there is a refresh in membrane and acrylic also. And this is a big one because it will be more of a refresh for the year's calendar, right? So we'll be doing it in the mid of mostly next month. We're kind of finalizing, freezing, and getting your experience center swatches ready and the books ready, so that you can start pitching it to your customers. So do like look out for this, because this is going to be a game changer for this year. We are bringing in a lot more variation and lot more newer collection in the laminates itself, which will really help you kind of immediately push over and generate some sales on this side, right? Premium furniture display, again, we launched some boucle and the leather furniture. The adoption has been really good in the past 1.5 month, 2 months. Now the demand is obviously to kind of touch and feel the boucle fabric and a product. So we are working on that. How can we bring the product in the experience center? Similarly, wardrobe accessories and smart lock. There was a consistent demand that we have refreshed the shutters, but the inside of the wardrobes also need to go premium, right? They also need to premiumize. So we need to focus on bringing in a lot of accessories, smart locks, and things like that. It's in process. As mentioned, cataloging, all that process is happening. Mostly by June and July, it will be live, and you will be able to order this as a more premium product going forward. We are working on in the furniture segment, as I told, we are working on building a private label and tying up. In the home appliances segment, we are testing out. It's more of information leaked before, but yeah, happy to share that we are working on bringing in our own range of hob and chimney also. We might pilot it in few cities to start with, but that is something we are very excited about, and we are building this category. Appliances on a monthly basis is consistently giving us around 60 hour of sale now. Now the target is to kind of double it up and make it reach around 15-16 CR. That's the goal for this year. So we are kind of bringing in our own set of products, going back into the manufacturing and the branding side of it, and something that we are very focusedly working on, and hopefully you'll also like the product in the coming days. Yeah. So yeah, elaborated update, Lalit, from my side. Over to you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Ankit. And just like what I mentioned, that all the good work which modular team has done in last 7 years, collectively we are showing in Cassandro, Fofo, right? All the new views which are coming up. So yeah, guys, one call out for all of you guys, just like what our Ankit has mentioned, just to make sure that the good work is keep on happening, will keep on happening. What you need to do is like learn these things, incorporate in your day-to-day pitch, and make sure you're selling to the customers. Because there's no point of category team pushing it here. I know that is not the job of category team. That is a job of city team, which all of you guys are sitting there, right? So point is like let them focus on the other part, which is like how to make sure their pricing are reduced, how to make sure their supply chain is getting better,
Yeah.
how to make sure it is reaching to you on time at best quality, best prices, right? So that is the core job of category here. That is what everybody need to focus in category team, right? To make sure that the overall speed of those things are increasing day by day, right? At the same time, your job as a BM, GM, IDs, everybody, right? So you need to learn those things and incorporate in your day-to-day life, right? That is what you need to do. If you're missing that part, believe me, you're doing very bad job at your disposal. It's like if you're thinking that I'm doing very good job, I'm telling you, you're doing very bad job. Because that is a job of yourself to make sure that you're enhancing yourself to the system of space. If you're not learning and you're not keep changing on that, I'm telling you, your growth is stuck. You're stuck. So this is what you need to incorporate here overall. Cool. Thanks a lot, Ankit. First of all, on
Absolutely.
getting modular front. With that, I would like to invite Chandan. Okay, Chandan is on flight, so I would like to invite Vinu to take us through on the services front. Yeah, services and store front. Over to you, Vinu.
Yeah, thanks, Lalit. Yeah. Uh, so good morning, everyone, and welcome to Panchayat. With regards to services and stores, I would like to just start with the April achievement. So we have just split it for these April achievements with a separate to sales and design team, and then for the operations team. So with regards to sales and design teams, the focus is on the better adoption and AOB. And to start with, we have recorded the highest ever CGMV achievement during the month of April, which is 27.9 CR. With Vesta and Vinciago combined 22.3 CR, and Select and Renault Plus clocked 5.6 CR. And there is a significant opportunities for growth remains. And coming to the CAT 3, so we have taken in like we have already deployed some kind of initial like a movement of GFC integration on CAT 3, so which has impacted on easier CAT 3 sales, reduced execution error through integrated services drawings with CAT 3 SKU codes and dimensions. And also, we have got a tremendous positive feedback on signature walls, which has been launched on April and received excellent response, as well as we have clocked some like a 60K AOV, which has in fact reduced the design efforts for creating TV and bedroom walls for the customers. For the operations front, again targeting or aiming for better tartan quality. So we have already launched the factory-based custom carpentry in 8 cities with a full transition underway, and also have launched tracking the vendor check-ins and digitizing the work fronts through launch of expert app for the vendors, which is for the betterment of the ops team for having their kind of, which will give more clarity or visibility on their check-ins and checkouts on daily basis. Coming to the main focus for sales and design team, the focus is on emerging the city expansions. We have hired dedicated validation and supply teams. So a few of the folks have already joined, and we are rolling out few more offers for the dedicated VLs, and also for these tier 2 cities, and also increasing the swatch availability in emerging cities, ECs. And coming to the services in Renault business unit, providing specialized training, comprehensive catalogs, and incentive to boost the services, especially in bathroom and Renault segment. And also we have launched digital tools, launching the HIS as well as launching HIS and or slash cat 3 digital catalogs alongside Canvas to simplify the sales process and enhance the accessibility. So some of the ECs we have already just piloting, or it's already done, and we are launching it to the most of the ECs. And for operation teams, the intervention on the vendor side is that we have launched the vendor incentive pilot, implementing the incentive linked to the adherence of timelines and improving the quality standards, which will definitely bring more quality and timeline, ensuring the timely deliverings. So we are doing this pilot in Pune, and soon after we will be launching it in the multiple cities as well. And also through the custom carpentry, moving to the factory vendors. So the benefit that we are aiming for is that fasten the TAT, improve the quality in carpentry, and the fully transition custom carpentry production to factories, supported by a set of dedicated QC to ensure the product quality. So we have hired the dedicated QC team only to ensure the product quality of these items which are manufactured in the factory. And also on the vendor front, seamless coordination with the vendors through common WhatsApp groups and the weekly meetings, which has been initiated with by including the multiple stakeholders. And the focus or the objective is to track the timeline and the quality of all the vendors, and close coordination with the stakeholders. So these are all the key focus areas that we are services team focusing during the month of May. Yeah, I think that's it from my end, Lalit. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Vinu. And few quick points. See, first of all, we need to understand that as a company, we should embrace ourselves that this services category will go to at least 40 CR in coming 3-4 months, right? I'll tell you why, because Vinciago is growing, which is very heavily skewed towards services. Vesta is going to grow with that services part. Select is focusing on services again. So the idea is like, first of all, it will go to 40 CR. The most important aspect is a vendor. How to make sure that we are having good control on vendor. How to make sure that we are having good control on how many labor they are sending on site. That is a must primary job for whole complete services category team. If that is not happening, believe me, everything is gone. So that is number one. Second, at the same time, all the complete ops team, whether sitting at Select, Vesta or Vinciago, just understand, guys, this thing will double down, right? So if you think that our problems will reduce, I'm telling you, it will increase. So what you need to make sure that every day you are solving problems, right? Every day services team is solving problem. Every day our last mile operation team is solving problems. Otherwise, I'm just telling you, this thing will go double, and your trouble will not go double. It will go even 4 times. So as a team overall, both vendor supply ops and our last mile ops collectively need to understand that if these things will not get solved now, it will actually create a lot of problem in future. So every day, both the team need to solve things on ground immediately. So rather than just waiting for tomorrow, start doing things today. That's the only thing which I would say is a risk for future, right? So just make sure that we guys are mitigating that risk, right? Otherwise, this growth will not be growth. Otherwise, we will sit there for like 20 CR for long, right?
Right. Yeah.
But that was a mistake we have done 3 years back, yeah. Right. I don't want that this team is going to repeat that mistake again. Just make sure that we have learned from the past. We are solving those things just to make sure that this time again we'll not sit at 20 CR again. Right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. You know, guys, overall good progress. Just make sure that you're mitigating your risks.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, Lalit. Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah. Before Gorika moving to RNR, can we just quickly take few questions? Because I was reading questions. So one thing I want to call out. Is there anybody remaining?
No, Lalit, we've covered the business update. We can take a quick Q&A round.
Sure. So yeah, on Q&A, first of all, I was reading the complete thing, and a lot of questions are around EC space, sitting space, right? Quality of ECs. So what we are going to do, in fact, Varun, me also, right? in this whole month, in this May month, the remaining 15-20 days, what we'll do, we'll connect with each and every city, right? All the GMs, regional heads, just to understand that what exactly are the problem statements and why we have done the changes if we have done any, right? So we'll try to be more collaborative. The one mistake I would say, which this particular team has done and should have been avoided and will avoid in future, before making any kind of changes, or let's say before doing even expansion, we should actually make sure that our city teams are more aware about those changes, more aware about the things that why we are doing it. What are the reasons behind it? If the reasons are legit, then it might increase pain or it might reduce pain. Let's embrace that thing, right? So the problem is like the coordination overall. I feel it could have been much better. So let's see how we'll correct it in future, at least in future ECs, right? So we'll cover that thing in whole month here. And I don't want to just take one by one question. Otherwise, it will be very difficult here in Panchayat. So uh, we'll discuss city by city for sure, this particular topic, right? Even I will get involved in that. Except that if I talk about, somebody has asked that, are we going to launch IPO in next 2 years? Yeah, surely we should, because the target is to make sure that by March 25, we'll be sitting on accounting front profitability. Right now, we are sitting at cash profitability. So with that, yeah, we would love to go ahead. Yeah, if our board members and everybody will give us approval that yes, this is a good time to get into market and launch IPO. Yes, we'll file it. Yeah, of course we'll file it. Right. So target is for sure within 2 years. Now let's see how market will react on that. Somebody has asked that is there any OL spacers for AMJ24? Sir, Bhanu is not here, but I think he's on flight for one of the city. But yes, I think we are planning something. Anuj, if you are here, you can just take upon on few parts that few parameters I think we have discussed to incorporate.
Sure, Lith. I'll just give a glimpse of that. So, Lith, what we are focusing for this quarter is on very diligently and very specifically focusing on the operations protocol on ground. And that's our key focus area for this quarter. And all our reward and penalties structure will also be framed around those protocols only. So it's very clear on the ground that people who are following the protocol are the real assets for us and they will be rewarded accordingly. And people who are not able to, adhere to those protocols will be subsequently penalized as well. So these structure are already rolled out for May, for Vesta specifically. For other BUs, I will check with Bhanu what's the plan. But clear focus is to ensure that everybody is aligned towards the operations protocols on ground. So that's a very brief update about this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. Protocols are most important thing because that gives a consistent customer experience. Otherwise, everybody will follow their own protocol, so it can go here and there. Yeah.
Correct.
Somebody has asked that LP module select BU in tier 1 is going to go 0. Yeah, first of all, it will not go to 0. I'll tell you why, because we have not stopped the LP model. It's just like, yeah, we were able to find very good partners in a limited number. So we'll continue with them, right? Obviously. There's no point of letting go of good partnerships. It's very rare to find good partners. So we'll continue with them, right? All the bad apples, or I would say wrong people, we have already churned them out mostly. So I don't see that is going to 0, right? Completely. But yeah, where it is sitting should be sitting. If again something happens, or let's say people are doing some wrong stuff, so obviously we have to take action accordingly, right? On the side of role of OCs, yeah, I think in the past also we have done that thing, that from OCs we have made them either OLs or in validation teams and everywhere. So we'll keep on doing that thing, yeah, if something happens there. Yeah. So yeah, okay. The most, again, the question, I know it is going to be more around ECs and space and quality of ECs. We'll cover that thing up for sure, right? We'll reach out to you guys, right? So thinking a way that it will be more personalized session where we will discuss that what are the issues which we are facing and how to solve them, and we'll take more actionable format rather than just Gyan session and everything, right? So we'll take out some actionables from there. After 7 days, we'll go back. We'll come back to you guys that okay, these are things which we have solved in last 7 days. So it will be more actionables, right? So rather than just taking down, noting down from you that what are the wrongs and don't know what is happening. The idea is to make sure that in next 45 to 60 days, everything will be fixed. So yeah, we'll take it up here. You know, it's very loud and clear that this need to be addressed now. You know, so we'll address now. Cool here. I think not much questions other than this right now. So with that, Gorika, if you want to take it up on RNR and guys, any question you have personally also you want to ask, feel free to ping me on WhatsApp or any chat group or any of your leader also you can ask here, right? Everybody will give you the same answer. Yeah. And all the best, guys, you know, for your May month. April month was good. Let's see how it will go in May month and get ready for your June month also. Yeah. 5 weekends again. Good overall structure for hitting the highest ever again. Cool. Yeah. Over to you, Shavya.
Thank you so much, Lalit. And with this, we'll go ahead with the Star Spacer Awards for the month of April. So, firstly, I would like to invite Abhishek to take over the category awards.
Yeah, hi, Shavya. Hi, everybody. Uh, I mean, category now that all the business unit leaders have spoken, that now have become the core of your entire CGMB targets. I think that itself, it's has been a journey over the last 1 year, and thanks to all of you, thanks to the ones who have shown the way, you know, whenever we have launched newer products, have adopted it, given us feedback, we have been able to improve on this and, you know, come back to you with a better offering where the customer is able to probably visualize it in a better way, or any kind of product gaps are getting fulfilled. So having said that, we'll go to RNR and celebrate the ones who have been the champions in April month. Starting with the storage champions, I think the Hyderabad and the Bangalore team have probably won 8 out of 12 months on these awards. So they continue to be the leaders in this category. So congratulations to Anuha and team for again clocking 23 lakhs uh, of their entire CGMV only through storages. So that's a great plus. And also I have seen more and more storage categories. It's not only the TV units which you are selling, but all the other categories also which we are selling in storages. So great job done. And also from Smita, also another consistent performer from the Bangalore team who has clocked a CGMV of 17 lakhs. So Anu and Smita, if you guys are on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi, Abhishek. Thank you so much. Thank you for the continued recognition.
Yeah.
So I think all thanks to my designers who are creating an end-to-end pitch. So it's helping us upsell and it's also helping us de-risk our CGMV. So I think, yeah, wait to go.
So what are the major storages which you put like compulsorily in most of the BOQs?
So TV units and crockeries is something that we do in all the BOQs. Apart from that, we are also focusing on shoe racks and such storages as well. The study units and these things. So these are helping us.
Great. Congratulations, Anu. Smita, if you are on the call.
Hi, Abhishek.
Hi, Smita.
Thanks for the recognition. As I said, there is continuous support from Sonu and Sai. That is where we are able to reach, and congratulations to my team as well, who's able to pitch and even when at the time of booking, it's not their charge of to drag the customers. So we're able to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I think, I mean, kudos to your team for scope capturing also. I think you recapture the entire scope, and that is why a lot of different storages also get added post the booking stage. So
exactly.
That's something, a brilliant job done on that.
Thanks so much.
Over to the next category, appliances and countertop, where we call the home add-ons champion. Great to see the Pune team being the flag bearers this month from Vesta. It was a relatively weaker category for Pune. Pune had always been the champions of furniture, but I am so glad to see Swapnil and team being the front runners this month in April and clocking an CGMV of 19 lakhs. I mean, it's quite a big jump, and you have definitely put your heart and soul. So congratulations a lot, Swapnil. I would like to hear from you. How did you do this game change and focus and run in a new category?
Yeah, hi Abhishek, hi everyone. So we as a team, I think we started incorporating these things, adding a lot of appliances and all. And there are so many things that are there that we can add on, and we just we did some research, and we started pitching customers, and I think it worked well. A lot of help came out from, of course, my managers as well, Narzari, Neeraj, and the same goes with Gopi and Mohit. So actually, it's all down to the team. They have all been so helpful that is why we are able to incorporate all these things in the earlier pre-10 codes and then post-10 codes as well. So the clients are happy as well. So we are good. That's all.
Cool. Continue this momentum, Swapnil. Congratulations again. Over to the Bangalore team. Again, the Bangalore, the consistent home add-on champions. But there's Aarti's team who has bagged it this month. So congratulations, Aarti. If you're on the call, we would want to hear from you. Yeah.
Yeah, hi Abhishek. Thank you for the recognition. Here, I would like to thank my manager Ria for believing in me, and our regional head Chaitra for constant support, and not to forget Sonu over here for always being there. And also, thank you, my team. Without their support, this wasn't possible at all. Thanks, Abhishek.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Yeah.
Thank you.
Over to furniture. Now, all of your like furniture and home add-ons are now part of your monthly targets, CGMV targets, and your milestones in Select, as well as for Vesta. There are separate category targets for all of you. So I am hoping we will see newer and newer winners in this category in the coming months also. Prerna, the consistent, I think Prerna would have won it, I think, fourth time in the last 6 to 7 months. So the Vesta Ahmedabad team is amazing when it comes to furniture, and great momentum which they carry month on month in terms of furniture penetration, in terms of adoption of the premium furniture itself, which we had launched a couple of months back. Gujarat has been amazing. So again, kudos to all of you guys on that, the entire Ahmedabad and in fact Baroda and Surat teams also, the Vesta and the Vinciago team. So kudos to that. Prerna, if you want to share something.
Hi, thank you for the recognition, and I'm always glad for the support given by my RH Neeraj and my manager Kritika. And definitely, a team is incomplete without the teammates. Those are my IDs, so they are the one who are always enthusiastic to go on the floor and pitch all the latest new furniture. And definitely thanks to you guys also, Mohit and you, for always supporting us at late night also. So thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot, Prerna. Thank you. Keep it up. Then we have Monica from the Kolkata team. If Monica, you are there on the call also. Kolkata again, one more very consistent team when it comes to furniture, whether it's Select and Vesta. I think Monica and like Shushmita's team, I think there is some tagging issue there. So Shushmita, if you're on the call, it's the same team from Select. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Monica, you're there. Yeah.
Yeah, hi Abhishek. Good morning, everyone. So this time we try to make a point that for every project we try to sell at least something of 50K. So we tried, me and Sushmita's team tried and achieved this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, and over to the final category, the regalia. As Ankit also mentioned, I am assuming regalia, which is very well received. We are clocking around 2.5 crores per month only by shutters. We are building this display across all ECs now. I know there were few ECs like the Kolkata EC where displays were put in like 5-6 months back, all the newer ECs, but across all the ECs in the country, we will have these regalia shutter displays, which will be in place, right? So, Mansi, the team who has been very, very enthusiastic, whether it comes to all categories. I think one of the most consistent performers. So Mansi and her team wins it for Regalia this month, clocking a CGMV of around 7 lakhs. So over to you, Mansi. Can you share your
Yeah.
insight? How do you pitch Regalia?
Hi, Abhishek. Yeah, I think yes, the displays are helping us a lot, and the entire credit I will give you to the design team who have been, pitching to all the clients who has a possibility to upscale, and where we feel that the clients are going to, like those kind of finishes, and they are keen on upscaling as well. So yeah, it's a great team effort, and thanks to you and Mansi as well for all the immediate solutions with the designers are asking, and for me as well. Yeah.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks.
And finally, Nilofer from the Kochi team. This is so heartening to see, where we always knew that Kerala has the potential to be one of the highest ASP states, where the Kochi team, in spite of not having display, are clocking such high numbers. So Nilofer, big congratulations to you, and we would like to hear from you. Yeah, Nilofer.
Hi, Abhishek. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for the recognition. The customers wanted like something different and creative from the usual wardrobe designs in modular. So we pitched in our regalia collections to them, and they were really impressed by the wide range of shutter finishes as well as the infill laminates that we provide. And definitely, it has helped us a lot to upsell the project value. So we'll continue to pitch in more regalia to more customers in coming months. And obviously, it was a great challenge for us to convince the clients because we did not have any like displays in Cochin showroom.
Yeah,
But
you're
we
having
were
it. You're wait for May end or June first week. You will have it in the display.
sure,
So
sure. Thank you.
across, yeah.
So thank you so much, my team and Prabhu, for supporting us throughout.
Great, Nilofer. Congratulations again.
Thank you,
And
Abhishek.
that's it from my side. Over to you, Shravya.
Thank you so much, Abhishek, and many congratulations to all the winners once again. So, moving ahead, I would like to call Vinu to take over the awards.
Yeah, thanks, Ravya. And happy to announce the winners and the top performers for the month of April. So this is specifically for the store as the category. Okay, to start with Vesta, we have Ranjit from Bangalore who has achieved 7.3 lakh CGMV, followed by Julie Bharat Sawant from Pune, 6.5 lakh CGMV, and Akash from Chennai who has achieved CGMV of about 6.2 lakhs. Congrats to all the winners. Guys, would you like to share the experience if you're there in the call? Ranjit, Julie, Akash. Okay, so moving to Vinciago. So Vinciago, we have Disha Rajpal from Ahmedabad, who has achieved the highest CGMV of about 11.26 lakhs. And we have Harshida Tiwari from Mumbai, who has clocked 4.47 lakhs. And Priyanshi from Hyderabad, who has achieved a CGMA of about 2.17 lakhs. Congrats to the toppers. And guys, would you like to share the feedback or experience on selling these stores categories, items? Okay, so moving to Select. Select, we have Jyotirmais from Bangalore, who has achieved 5.5 lakh CGMV, followed by Gunjan Agarwal from NCR, has achieved 3.43 lakh CGMV, and Swapna again from Bangalore, who has achieved 2.8 lakh CGMV. Congrats, guys. And would you like to share the experience? Jyotirmai, Gunjan, or Swapna?
Hey, hi. Hi. Thank you so much for the recognition. It's a great help from Anu and Sai both, and the entire, RFV team. It was really a great help. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you. And from Kitchen Reno, we have Sunita Naik from Bangalore, who has achieved 83,000 CGMV, and Mithun Kumar again from Bangalore, who has achieved 82,000, and Gogul Murali again from Bangalore, who has achieved 40,000. Congrats, Sunita, Mithun, and Gokul. Would you like to share the experience? Okay, so that's it. Thank you, guys. Congrats once again. Okay, so would be extending our support on all the Cat 3 products. Please reach out to your VLs or VMs for any clarification. They are always there to help you out. Thank you. Yes,
Thank you
Ravi.
so much. Thank you so much, Vinu, and congratulations to the entire team. So, moving ahead with the awards, we have K. Akash, Interior Designer, Vesta Sales Chennai, for an outstanding performance as an ID, achieving 1 CR plus of net CGMV in April. So, Akash, if you are in call, we would like to hear from you about this.
Yeah, thanks for the award, and thanks to my team and my BMD Muhammad Anas, my design manager Muhammad Anas, and my GM Revati. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Akash. Moving ahead, we have Akshika Jain, Senior Interior Designer, Vesta Sales, Ahmedabad, for an outstanding performance and achieving 50 lakhs plus of net CGMV and CBGMV in April. So, Akshika, if you are there on call, we would love to hear about your experience.
Thank you so much. And it was great. Like both my managers helped me achieve my targets. So it was a great experience.
Thanks, Akshika. Moving ahead, we have Mansi Gupta, Interior Designer, Vesta Sales, Ahmedabad, for achieving 50 lakhs plus of net CGMV and CBGMV in April. So, Mansi, if you are there on call, we would like to hear
Yes.
from you about it.
Thank you so much for your support. Firstly, thank you to my managers, Kritika and Prina. And thank you for my team members also. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mansi. Moving ahead, we have Nishika Kejriwal, Senior Interior Designer, Vesta Sales, Ahmedabad, for achieving 50 lakhs of net CGMV and CBGMV in April. So, Nishika, if you are there on call, we would like to hear about the win from you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the recognition. There was a great support from my managers, and thank you so much.
Sure. Thanks, Nishika. Moving ahead, we have Kritika Sharma, Business Manager Sales from Vesta Sales Pune, for a superb performance as a BM Sales, achieving 250 lakhs plus of net CGMV in April. Kritika, if you are there in call, we would love to hear about the experience from you.
Hi, thank you for the recognition. It was not possible without my team, the PDs and IDs I had, Nikita, Namrata, Shreya, Saili Gaurav, Trupti, and not without the support of Neha, Akshay, Ashwini, and without my regional head, Nakul, it was not possible. So yes, it was a great leap, but it was a team effort after all.
Thank you so much, Kritika, and congratulations to the entire team as well.
Thank you.
Moving ahead, we have Prerna Dave, Business Manager Design from Vesta Sales, Ahmedabad, for a super performance as a BM Design, achieving 130 lakhs plus of net CGMV and a high conversion in category selling in April. Prerna, if you are there on call, we would love to hear from you.
Yeah, hello. Thank you for the recognition. I am grateful and thankful to my team, Mansi, Monica, everyone in my team, and my manager, Kritika, for always helping out and calming me in a panic situation. So thank you. Nothing would have been possible without Neeraj Deprival. He's always there for the back support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prerna. Moving ahead, we have Neil Pachigar, Principal Designer, Vesta Sales, Surat, for an extraordinary performance as a PD, achieving 1 CR plus of net CGMV in April. Neil, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about this win.
Yes, thank you so much for the recognition. It's all about my team's effort. Without my team, it won't be possible. And thank you so much, Debika, Kini, and Pavitra, for your immense support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neil. Moving ahead, we have the Vesta sales team Pune for driving Pune's business growth and success in April, reaching 900 lakhs plus of CBGMV and 800 lakhs of CGMV. And the winners here are Nirzari Deshpande, Radhika Kulkarni, Neha Pai, Ashwini Vasant Gokhale, and Poonam Kaur. So, team, if any one of you are on the call, we would like to hear from you about this amazing win.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thank you first of all for this recognition. And with respect to sales, we have actually achieved 16% conversion on MQL. What we have done amazingly well is that we've maintained a good discount percentage last month. And we will try to do that in the coming months as well. This is actually, it wouldn't have been possible without the collective efforts and energies of the entire team on ground, all the BM sales, the PDs on all the IDs. With respect to BM sales, we've had Azhar, Tanushri, Taranjit, Anjali, Ruchi, Murad, Ritika, and Kritika. And also there was an amazing support from Akshay as well. And also a strong guidance and support from Nakul and Gaurav. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Neha, and many, many congratulations to the entire Vesta Sales Pune team. So, moving ahead, we have Vesta Sales Surat for driving a stellar performance in Surat, topping the Tier 2 city list in April, achieving a feat of 1 CR plus of net CGMV. And the winners here are Garima Dharmendra Agarwal, Surati Sarang Kumar Gopal Bhai, Vani Hanuman Bachawat, Moradia Manali, and Neil Pachigar. So, team, if any one of you are on the call, we would like to hear from you about this win.
Uh, Again, thank you so much for the recognition. It's all about team effort, Garima and Sejal, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to the entire team. So, moving ahead, we have Saloni Joshi, Interior Designer Select Sales Bhopal, for being the top performing ID in Select. So, Saloni, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about this win. Moving ahead, we have Neha Deepak Pashte, Interior Consultant Sales from Select Sales Mumbai, for being the top performing IC in Select. Neha, if you are there on call, we would love to hear a few words from you.
Thank you for the recognition. I would say it's definitely challenging to pull the numbers from the region where you get more budget constrained clients, but it's not an impossible task. For which I like to thank my business manager Sachin Nandan for his continuous guidance and support, and also the entire team of IDs for their effortless support. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Neha. Moving ahead, we have Dheeraj Advani, Interior Designer Design from Select Sales Pune, for being the top performing ID design in Select. So, Dheeraj, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about this win.
I'd like to thank all my managers for this. Asaviri, Mayur sir, and Priyam sir, definitely. And all the category teams who have helped us achieve this. So, this was not possible without them. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you, Dheeraj. Moving ahead, we have Sakshi Srivastava, Business Manager Design from Select Sales Noida, for being the top performing BM design in Tier 1 Select City. So, Sakshi, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about the win.
Hello, hi. Thank you. Thanks for the recognition. My success secret is only that I am biggest competition of myself. I always try to break my own record of highest achievement. And also I'm very thankful to all my team for their efforts and achieving their numbers. And the special mention for my manager Megha and Sandeep ji always for motivating me and showing faith on me. I'll try to keep doing this. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Great. Thank you so much, Sakshi, and congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have Urvashi Uttam Banerjee, Business Manager Design from Select Sales Ahmedabad, for being the top performing BM design in Tier 2 city in Select. So, Urvashi, if you are there on call, we would like to hear a few words from you. Next, we have Arindam Shaw, Business Manager Sales from Select Sales Kolkata, for being the top performing BM sales in Select. So, Arindam, if you are there on call, we would like to hear about the spectacular win.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for the award.
So I have been recognized with the same position earlier, but this is something special. Like as we have started with the Select 2 under my cohort, and this major been delivered by one of our two onboarded new IC. So Avantika and Sonali, if you're on the call. So thanks for all the effort being put here. Uh, this is just the beginning, as I always say. Now let's double the number from here. And Arnav and Shaptashi, thanks for the understanding and deliver the right resource at the right time. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Arindam. Moving ahead, we have Preetam Rajendra Main, Business Manager Sales from Select Sales Nashik, for being the top performing BM sales in Tier 2 cities in Select. So, Preetam, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about this one.
Yeah, thanks for this recognition. It like means a lot to me. And the success mantra is simple. We as a tier two city are more focused on the referral generations from the client and maintaining a good relations with the clients. And make sure that each book CX should refer us in the market. And the special thanks to my new team, Disha, Amitisha, and Rachna. They're really doing an awesome job. And finally, my push leaders, Rohan and Purvis, for always being there whenever we need a hand. And support and push is always needed to turns to a great output. And thanks. That's all.
Thank you so much, Preetam. Moving ahead, we have Arnab Ghosh, General Manager Sales from Select Sales Kolkata, for being the top performing GM sales in Select. So, Arnab, if you are there on call, we would love to hear about the win from you.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much for the recognition. And like again, like last month, this month also, I got the same position. Thank you so much, Satish sir and Saptarshi sir. So basically, they helped us to understand, help me to understand ki when we need to focus on the right parameter or right input at the right time. So basically, there are multiple parameters. So we have to focus on the right input so that we can get the proper output. And Saptarshi sir, we got the constant support from Saptarshi sir also, like when to focus, how to focus, and where to focus. And similarly, I got the complete support from my team also, like Arindam, Shantadeep, Abhijit, and Abhishek Nahat. They supported me a lot to fulfill all those parameters properly. And by focusing on the input, we got the proper output also. And by this, I got this award. And thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. And of course, we will continue the same.
Thank you so much, Arnab. Moving ahead, we have Mayur Ratnakar Lutade, General Manager Designs, Select Sales Pune, for being the top performing GM design in Select. So, Mayur, if you are there on call, we would love to hear a few words about the win.
Thanks for this registration. I'm really thankful for the PM and Satish. Without your support and guidance, it is not possible. And thanks to my all BMs, it is all support. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mayur. Moving ahead, we have the Select Sales Kolkata team for achieving the highest ever CGMV in Kolkata for Select. And the winners here are Arindam Show, Mohammad Azim Khan, Akriti Ghosh, Pallabi Roy, Abhishek Naha, Arnab Ghosh, Abhijit Singh, Monica Choradia, Sayoni Ganguly, Santadeep Roy, Sayoni Ghoshal, and Ayushi Gupta. So, team, if any one of you are on the call, we would love to hear a few words about this win.
Yeah, hi Shravya, Azim here. So I would like to congratulate and say thanks to all the ICs, IDs, PM sales, PM design for delivering this number, in achieving this number basically. So in the last month only, that is in March, the Kolkata has done the highest ever CGMB by hitting a CGMB of 5 CR. And in the next month itself, we have overachieved that number. So in this month, basically in April, we have done the highest ever, again highest ever, it is 546 lakhs. So all the credit goes to the ICs, IDs, BM sales, BM design, and a special mention to the validation team who are supporting in delivering this number. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much, Azim, and many congratulations to the entire team once again. So, moving ahead, we have Shashank Gupta, Territory Assistant Manager Sales from Renault Sales Gurgaon, for a great business performance in April for Renault Sales. So, Shashank, if you are there on call, we would like to hear your success mantra. Moving ahead, we have Konda Yuva Vaibhav Reddy, Territory Assistant Manager Sales from Renault Sales Hyderabad, for a fantastic business performance in April for Renault Sales. So, Vaibhav, if you are there on call, we would love to hear from you.
Yep. Hi, thank you for this appreciation. First of all, I would like to thank Mrs. Sriharsha for all the support which has been given. Simple for this success, just need to prioritize your things. That's it. Things will fall in place automatically. Thanks for the chance.
Thank you so much, Vaibhav. Moving ahead, we have Subrat Kumar De, Territory Manager Sales from Renault Sales Bangalore, for achieving the business targets for Tier 2 by 50% or plus in April for Renault Sales. So, Subrat, if you are there on call, we would like to hear a few words from you.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. And first of all, I would like to thank you, the management, for giving me this opportunity to lead multiple teams. Okay, so I wanted to take a moment to thank actually each and every one of my team for this incredible hard work for this past month. Thank you, the entire team. We have achieved, 120% of sales target and 200% what we have achieved in our BGMB scores for the last month. I'm very confident with such talent and expertise, we can actually continue to achieve great things in coming months also. Thank you, team, and thank you, the management, for this.
Thank you so much, Subrat. So, moving ahead, we have Mithun Kumar, Interior Designer, Renault Sales Bangalore, for an extraordinary achievement of 250% of the business targets in April for Renault Sales. So, Mithun, if you are there on call, we would love to hear from you about this one. Moving ahead, we have Vinciago Sales, Surat, for bagging the highest ever bookings in Surat for Vinciago. And the winners here are Chug Shikha Suresh and Prajapati Khyati Nilesh Bhai. So, team, if either of you are there on the call, we would like to hear from you about this one. Moving ahead, we have Vinciago Sales Ahmedabad for a stellar business performance in Vinciago at a pan-India level. And the winners are Thanki Mihir and Stuti Vora. So, team, if either of you are on call, we would love to hear from you about this win. Moving ahead, we have Vinciago NCR for an exceptional CGMV performance in Vinciago, and the winners are Shabi Khan, Ariba Khan, Anchal Chauhan, Vanshu Kohli, Tufail Alam, and Alisha. So, team, if you are on call, we would like to hear a few words from you.
Yeah, thanks everyone. First of all, great initiative. Secondly, wouldn't have been possible without the joint efforts of the whole team. So yeah, cheers everyone.
Thank you so much, Tufail, and many congratulations to the entire team. So, moving ahead, we have Vijay Kumar Jamgikar, Operations Lead, Vesta Ops Hyderabad, for being the one of the top 3 OLs performers in Vesta. So, Vijay, if you are there on call, we would like to hear a few words from you. Moving ahead, we have Ganta Prasad, Operations Lead, Vesta Ops Hyderabad, for being one of the top 3 OL performers in Vesta. So, Prasad, if you are there on call, we would like to hear a few words from you. Moving ahead, we have Prashant Kadam, Operations Lead, Vesta Ops Vadodara, for being one of the top 3 OL performers in Vesta. So, Prashant, if you are on call, we would like to hear a few words from you.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Thanks for the recognition. And I would like to thanks to my team, Aslam Patel, and my team, Talib Khokar and Abhishek Purwal, who helped at that situation to achieve this goal. And my AGM, Dipankar Khattar, who was always helped me to guide in right direction. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Prashant, for your words. Moving ahead, we have Aditya Goyal, Territory Manager, Last Mile Operations, Vesta Ops Delhi, for being the top performing TMs in Vesta. So, Aditya, if you are there on call, we would love to hear a few words from you. Moving ahead, we have Prasanna Bhatt, Territory Manager, Last Mile Operations, Vesta Ops, Bangalore, for being one of the top performing TMs in Vesta. So, Prasanna, if you are there on call, would like to hear a few words from you. Moving ahead, we have Abhijit Sharad Butala, Territory Manager, Last Mile Operations from Select Ops Mumbai, for delivering a spectacular performance as a TM, achieving 35 plus handovers with a perfect CSAT score at 100% fill rate. So, Abhijit, if you are there on call, we would love to hear about your experience. Next, we have Abhiraj Jayantrao Wankar, Operations Lead, Select Ops Pune, for delivering a great performance as an OL, achieving 8 plus handovers with a perfect CSAT score at 100% fill rate. So, Abhiraj, if you are there on call, we would like to hear about your experience. Moving ahead, we have Ilyas Ibrahim Sheikh, Operations Lead, Select Ops Mumbai, for an outstanding performance as an OL, achieving 8 plus handovers with a perfect CSAT score at 100% fill rate. So, Ibrahim, if you are there on call, we would love to hear a few words from you. Moving ahead, we have Sautam Shaw, Operations Lead, Select Ops Kolkata, for delivering a great performance as an OL, achieving 7 plus handovers with a perfect CSAT score at 100% fill rate. So, Sautam, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about this experience.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good morning. This award is goes to my team and my manager, Mr. Sandeep Kumar, and my AGM, Sonu Patel, who is helping me to achieving this. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Sautam, and congratulations once again on this win. Moving ahead, we have Shah Rukh Khan, Senior Validation Lead Services from Services Gurgaon, for an outstanding performance in NCR services by clocking a 2 CR plus of net CGMV. So, Shah Rukh, if you are there in call, we would love to hear a few words from you.
Yeah, thanks, Ravia. I would like to thank my managers Imran and Mahinder and our services head Ankit Jain sir for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to grow and success. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shah Rukh. Moving ahead, we have Sarfaraz Ahmed Siddiqui, Area Sales Manager FOFO, Lucknow, for onboarding 3 new dealers in the month. Sarfaraz, if you are there on call, we would love to hear about your experience.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. It's a great feeling, and I would especially thanks Varun sir and the Manish sir for the strong support and guidance, which helped me a lot because I was very much new to the system. They pushed me to go for the learn as much as you can to make me a better, and it helped me a lot. And the result came that within us joining of for 2 months, I've done the boarding of 5 to 6, and still we are going with the vision of Varun sir to open more than 1,000 FOFO in India in coming years. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Sarfaraz. Moving ahead, we have Preetam Tumulu, Business Manager Design, FOFO Bangalore, for a phenomenal achievement in launching the Udupi store and booking 9 projects in just 1 month. So, Preetam, if you are there on call, we would like to hear a few words from you.
So yes, thank you for this recognition. I really love this, and I could like to thank Manish, Aman, and Varun for adding the support hand for the achievement. Thank you.
Thank you, Preetam. Moving ahead, we have Subha Lakshmi Ravichandran, Junior Interior Designer POD, Design Ops Chennai, for submitting the highest output within the SLA in the South region. So, Subha, if you are there on call, we would like to hear from you about this one.
Hello.
Moving ahead, we have Kamal Jangid, Validation Lead KWS from Design Ops Jaipur, for consistently exhibiting a high performance in terms of output and SLA adherence. So, Kamal, if you are there on call, would like to hear from you about this story.
Yeah, thanks for the appreciation. I would like to thank my colleagues and team for the support extent, and would also like thank to my manager who was always there for supporting. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Kamal. Moving ahead, we have the Labor Supply Ops Gurgaon team for a successful implementation of the VIP portals for KWS vendors, along with providing training to the vendors and driving a 95% adoption. And the winners are Prabhakar Gupta, Umair Chaudhary, and Ram Dayal Gupta. So, team, if you are on call, would love to hear from you about this win.
Hello. Thanks
Yes,
for
Umair.
thanks for everyone, and thanks for the award for my performance. We achieved this because of the team work. A special thank to Ram Dayal sir.
Thank you so much, Umair, and congratulations to the team once again. Moving ahead, we have P. Sundara Kumar, Operations Consultant, PMC Chennai, for delivering a stellar performance across India in April, CGMV of 50 lakhs and with a high CSAT score and 88% fill rate. So, Sundar Kumar, if you are there on call, we would love to hear about your win. Moving ahead, we have Mahinder Singh, Operations Consultant, PMC Hyderabad, for delivering a stellar performance across India in April with a 50 lakhs of CGMV and a high CSAT score. So, Mahinder, if you are there on call, would love to hear about your story. Moving ahead, we have Vishak Sankaralingam, Operations Consultant, PMC Bangalore, for a great performance in April as a PMC Operations Consultant. So, Vishak, if you are on call, would love to hear a few words from you.
Hi, thanks. First of all, thanks for the appreciation, and I'm very grateful to my manager, and I want to thank my ROH as well. And I dedicate this appreciation to all my teammates as well as our LPs. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Vishak. Moving ahead, we have Jitesh Subhash Bhaviskar, lead post sales from post sales Pune team, and for closing a 99% of tickets on time and achieving a great number of social media reviews. So, Jitesh, if you are on call, would love to hear from you about this one.
Thanks for this appreciation. Hello.
Yes, please, Jitesh.
Thanks. Special thanks for my manager and my ground team, because this is possible only for this. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Jitesh. Moving ahead, we have Akshay Sarse, Assistant Manager Sourcing and Development Team Vadodara, for consistently achieving the highest number of points offers across the West location. So, Akshay, if you are on call, we would like to hear about your journey.
Hello. Hi, sir, and team. Thank you so much for the honor. And I would like to thank you, my colleagues, for their support and guidance. This award is a reflection of our collective efforts and teamwork. Special thanks to Raju, Namrita, and Naman for believing me for their support and guidance. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akshay. Moving ahead, we have Shikha Arora, Recruitment Specialist, Sourcing and Development, Noida, for achieving the maximum closures in North for Vinciago and Renault. So, Shikha, if you are there on call, would love to hear a few words from you.
Hi, thank you so much for the recognition, first of all. And it makes feel great on being rewarded for the hard work that one does. And I'm really grateful for my team and my TL Sania for the support throughout my journey, and my colleagues as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shikha. Moving ahead, we have Swati Chinni, Recruitment Consultant, Sourcing and Development, Bangalore, for efficiently rolling out the highest number of offers and managing a consistent supply pipeline across Telangana and AP. So, Swati, if you are there on call, we would like to hear about your journey.
Yeah, thank you for the recognition. Special thanks to Prithvi and Taufik for encouraging me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Swati, and many congratulations to all the winners. And with this, we come to the end of the R&R segment of the Panchayat. So thank you everyone for being a part and for all your efforts for building in Live Space. Have a great weekend ahead and see you next month again.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.